The best thing about cycling where I live and work is probably the freedom that I have to be able to do it. Sometimes London can be quite a hairy place to cycle. I'm based in East London and the cycling culture there is very relaxed and very welcoming as well. There are some fantastic side routes that I often take when I'm cycling to commute to go to workspaces or going out to meet friends, so it is an enjoyable place to ride around in. There are quite a few barriers that I see to getting women into cycling. I know, speaking as a black woman on the cycling scene, where you don't see it and you feel like you can't be it, that's a problem. So representation is obviously key in encouraging more people from minority backgrounds to get into cycling as well. Financial constraints can be an issue also. I know from my own personal experiences how expensive getting into cycling can be. There are alternatives that are available to get into cycling. There are schemes that are available like the Cycle to Work scheme, but not everybody has the privilege of being able to have the accessibility to that as well. So I think it's really important to talk about the different avenues that are available to get women into cycling, to know that it's not something that's completely out of their reach. Infrastructure is also something that can be quite an issue as well. I know I've talked about the joy of cycling in London, but at the same time as well, it can be quite a hairy experience too. London isn't a city that was built specifically for cycling, so looking at the planning and the infrastructure that can be done to improve that is something that would widen participation in the activity as well. Oh, that's hard. If there was one thing, I know the easy answer would probably end up being changing the infrastructure within the cities as well. But I think it's the perception of cycling that needs to be changed also. Again, it's not an alien activity. The normalisation of cycling is something that is so important to actually just level it out for every woman out there, no matter what your ability is or what your background is, to be able to get into it. And just celebrating the joy of cycling more as well is something that I would love to see people from higher up doing as well, so that it doesn't feel like it's something that isn't a welcoming space for you.